7 days, 0 employees, and one rule I was not allowed to break. I could only use AI. No designer, no copywriter, no developer, and not a single dollar to pay a human for any of it. The mission was simple to say and terrifying to actually pull off. Build a real online business from nothing that makes actual money before the week runs out. By day 3, I was sure it would fail. And then on day 5, something happened that flipped the whole thing. So stick with me. I'll show you all 7 days, every tool I used, and every link is down below so you can copy this for free. Day 1. The blank page. The "what do I even sell" paralysis that kills most people before they even start. So I didn't guess. I asked an AI to find me a gap, and within minutes I had a ranked list of digital products people already pay for. I picked one, a simple done-for-you template pack. No inventory, no shipping. Make it once, sell it 1,000 times. Day 2. The brand. Because people judge a business in 2 seconds on one thing, how it looks. Normally, that's a designer, a week, and a fortune. Instead, I opened a tool called Imagine Art, described the vibe I wanted, and it generated my logo, my colors, my product mock-ups. In minutes. And here's the part you'll like. Imagine Art is free to start. You get 100 credits that refill every single day, no card required, and it makes AI images and AI video in the same place, so you're not paying for 3 different tools. I built a brand that looked funded, for nothing. The link's in the description. Go make yours today. Day 3. The website. The step that scares people into quitting because they think they need to code. I didn't write one line. I built the whole thing. Landing page, checkout, the emails that fire after a sale. Inside a free tool called System.io. And this one is genuinely free forever. Up to 2,000 contacts, unlimited emails, and here's the kicker, 0 sales fees, so you keep every single dollar your business earns, while other platforms quietly skim a cut of every order. I had a real store taking real payments without spending a cent. Links below. Go build your funnel free this afternoon. Day 4. Content. Because a business with no audience is just a secret. I wrote the scripts with AI, then turned them into a real, natural voice with 11 Labs. The same kind of voice you're hearing right now, and you can start it free. 10 minutes of voiceover every month, no card, just to test it on your own videos. When you're ready to go pro, cloning your own voice with full commercial rights is about $5 a month. So you own on-brand audio you can scale forever. One person, sounding like a whole studio. Links in the description. Try it on your next video. Day 5. Distribution. The day everything changed. I took one long video and dropped it into Opus Clip. It found the best moments, cut them into a dozen short clips, added the captions, and ranked them by how likely each was to go viral. Automatically. Excited. I posted them, went to sleep expecting nothing, and woke up to one clip quietly pulling in real views I never paid for. Opus Clip is free to start too. 60 minutes a month, no card, and one long video becomes 10 ready-to-post clips. This is how faceless channels post every single day from one recording. Links below. Go feed a whole week of content in one sitting. Day 6. The audience you actually own, because views are rented and the platform can wipe them tomorrow. So I funneled that traffic into an email list, built with Beehive. Free to launch. Up to 2,500 subscribers, unlimited sends, and 0 cut of the money your readers pay you. It's all yours. It's the most boring step in the whole machine, and the most valuable, because it's the only asset that compounds, instead of resetting to 0 every morning. Start your list free. The link is below. Day 7. The verdict. Did it work? Honest answer. Smaller than the guru's promise, bigger than I had any right to expect from 1 week on 0 budget. The first sales landed. Real money from real strangers for something that didn't exist 7 days earlier. Built by one person who can't design, can't code, and didn't spend a cent on tools. Serious. And here's what it actually taught me. AI didn't do the work. It compressed it. The idea, the offer, the decisions, those were mine. What changed is that the parts that used to need 5 specialists and thousands of dollars now needed 1 motivated person and a few free afternoons. The barrier to starting just collapsed to almost nothing. Confident. Every tool I used is linked below. All free to start, in the exact order I used them. Take it. Run your own 7 days and subscribe. Because next, I take this exact business and try to drag it past its first $1,000 a month using nothing but AI. See you in the next one.